Do you have a love-hate with the music industry?
Yeah. I have a love-hate. I love it because I know if I work hard enough, I can do my own thing, right? But yes, I hate it because it is controlling. Because in this industry, Lisa,
Everyone wants to put you in a box.
yeah, put you in a box, tell you what to do, and it's all about the money. Whoever has the most money to do the most marketing and promotion is the one that gets out there. Haven't you heard a terrible song, right? Here's this terrible song, but they just blow it all over the radio, right? And internet, and all of a sudden, oh, I like that song. People are creatures of habit. You hear the song over and
if
over.
you're told it's great, people start going, oh, if they think it's great and they think it's great, it must be great. What do I know?
I got to be like that. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So that's what this industry is all about, right? So, but with that said, I knew I could do this on my own. It's taken a little bit longer for me to do it, right? But I'm inching myself up there, just to, like, for example, I sang La Bamba, for God's sake, in front of you. It was La Bamba, It was
you did a great job.
I did a great job.
Made everyone
I'm
so
going to rock this La Bamba.
And you did.
I know. It's like I put my personality in it. I just didn't do ba-da-da-ba-da, I just didn't do that. I did it.
So it seems like besides being a singer, you're really an inspirational speaker.
Yeah.
Too. Do you do that professionally also? Because even now, your seeds of wisdom go far beyond. I'm just a singer. You write your own music too, don't you? Yes, you write all of it. And you do some covers?
Yes,
also?
I do.
Yes, yes. So a lot of people come in and just do a lot of covers, or other people write their songs for them. It seems like you've been through so much and that you have so much to say, just what you've shared so far in a few short minutes. What do you think, if someone's watching this, that they're a teenager or early 20s and they're just stifled, or if they're in midlife, 45, 50, and their kids are gone to school, what advice do you have for them where they're going, I can't do it. I'm so sick of people saying life is easy, or you just do it, show up every day. I can't. I've got medical bills. I have to choose between, taking an insulin shot and feeding my kids. How am I going to, ever build a career? Or my husband's, has some strong issue and all my energy goes into that person. I have nothing left. I'm depleted. Or I've got diabetes, or I don't have any money. I'm in debt. And life isn't easy. Life is hard. Life is unfair. And
you're lazy.
You're lazy.
Simple, straight up lazy. And
tell me about that.
That's the truth.
I think a lot of it is responsibility too. People really don't want the responsibility that comes with.
What you got to do is what I did, and I tell all my friends and my fans and colleagues. I literally want you to sit in front of yourself in that mirror, or get a piece of paper, right? And say, okay, these are my goals, these are my dreams, this is my health, this is what. And when I speak to you, Lisa, I always speak to myself, just to let you know. When I speak to anybody, I speak to myself, because I constantly have to remind myself of what I have to do and why I am not a little further, right? So it's nice for me to repeat and tell you these things, okay? Self, out of 100% of what I want to do, how much percentage am I putting in that? I want to be, I don't know, I want to be a singer, okay? I want to be a pilot. I want to go travel. Okay, well, out of the effort, how much percentage are you really putting into that? 2, 3, 4? But I got to do this, and okay, you got to do that.
Life gets in the way.
Okay, life, okay.
How am I going to do that? I've got this to do, and I've got to pay the bills, so I have to work 8 hours a day at making minimum wage just to keep a roof over my head.
Okay, so at 8 hours a day, what do you do the rest? Because there's 24 hours.
First of all, I'm exhausted, and I've got this medical issue, and I have low thyroid, and I've got...
Okay, you have a medical issue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why do you have a medical issue? Oh, because the doctor said I have this. Okay, well, what you got to do, we are all genetically made different, right? Just because one person can eat a whole bunch of stuff and be thin, right? And another person barely eats a little bit and is big, and now they have diabetes or they have arthritis, right? Well, genetically, you and I should know this, right? Genetically, our bodies can only digest what our bodies were made to do, right? Just because that person can digest that sugar, we can't. If you have diabetes, Well, if you look to see what feeds diabetes, it's sugar. It's pasta. It's refined sugar. It's just breads. It's white rice. It's cheese. Oh, but you like those things. Well, that's why you have diabetes, and that's why you have to take these insulin shots.